considered as the pharmacy of the world. So exports are bound to do well. Because that was the mainstay of our Indian companies. These are primarily very beneficial to the consumer from the point of benefit as well as price benefit. The government always consults us before a notification is notified. We are given sufficient time to give our inputs. We also represent various government committees. So we work very closely. I don't think regulatory issues
that is
will
not
be
a
an impediment to the growth. But there will be some hiccup here and there, is bound to happen. After all, the regulator is there and he also wants to make his presence felt. So they also come out with some new regulations every time. They should not retrench any people. That is one thing. Secondly, whatever products are being manufactured should continue at least for 5 years. Because otherwise what will happen, they can come here, capture the market and then create a shortage and they can import the product here. So that will be a big blow to the Indian consumer. So we'll have to see the intention of the multinational, why they want to. If their intention is only to have a reach for their products, then certainly we will not be in favor of that. But wherever there is good for the Indian industry and the patients, we are for it.
Can you briefly comment on
The government is still not as supportive as we expected it to be. You can imagine if we get the full support, the way IT industry was supported some years ago, we would have done far better. So whatever today the industry is with very minimum government support. And as I just said, if the interest costs are brought down, if land is given cheaper to various factories, if there are common effluent treatment plants, if there are more pharma hubs coming up, if the excise duty and taxes come down, the industry can do far better than what it's doing right now. It's not the way we expect. It's quite lukewarm, to be honest. One important thing which has happened is that market-based price control is there now, which we still have to see the actual effect. In another year or two, we'll come to know. But barring that, there has not been much support coming forward. It's too early to comment, as I said, because the policy has just come 6 months ago. So we should see the actual effect and the benefit or whatever at least after a year or two. Yeah. But we presume that based compared to a cost-based price control, a market-based price control would be more fair. We have said for the primary there should be no barcoding because none of the countries, to the best of our knowledge, have it. Nor is our infrastructure, nor our regulatory people are geared up for it. So, but we are happy with this tertiary and then secondary, which will come up from January 14. I don't think we are below quality. If you see, most of these problems are faced only for documentation. That's one. And secondly, there is a sudden surge in exports to these countries. So we also, our companies, I don't name them, also cannot cope up fully. So this is actually this is a very alarming situation right now. But what has happened is good, so that other companies will now take things more seriously. So we are in agreement with what some of these FDAs are doing, and our other companies should now gear up to see that no such problems take place in their company.